I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com. Look, every night we watch the same shows, Fast Money and Mad Money, and we want to use those ideas to grow our money, right? Well, good trading takes more than just punching the buy button the next morning on stocks you saw last night on TV. I'm here to help you make some money on these three stocks I saw on TV. Okay, first up, we're looking at CSX. Railroads, they reported earnings after the bell, and they were like brutally horrible. Like they just stunk up the joint. Revenues were far worse than analysts expected. Then they're analysts. What do we expect? So they were really, really bad. The company expects their 2016 earnings to decline. Yet the stock is up after hours. Let's look at this on the 5-minute chart. You can see right after the numbers were reported, and it wasn't huge volume. This is actually the point, though. So you look at this intraday chart in the badlands of trading after hours, and stock didn't take a pounding. Over 12 million shares traded. Typically, that's at least over the last couple of weeks. It's about the average price. So you got 10 million shares traded. Company reports brutally bad earnings, and the stock's actually up. I like this stock for that reason. If you look at Monday's intraday low of 24.36, that seems to be pretty solid support. I think you can actually be buying this stock right now, and not for a trade. This would be to get in a position on a stock that's pulled back. I think you put a stop just a little bit before that, a little bit below this last low, and then look for this uptrend to continue. You had that's a bad line. You had a little trend break here, and now you've got support here. This is why you're in this stock. If it falls into the red box, you don't want to be in that stock, which is why that's where you've got your stop. Now, next up, Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg held their annual FATE conference, F8. We get some quotes here today. And you know, they've got new bots. So his deal is, and you know, I'm not really a Facebookian, but I'm probably apparently the only guy on the planet that's not. I don't want people to have my personal crap. Anyway, they're introducing Messenger for businesses. So now if you contact businesses through Facebook, you can chat with a real live bot, which means that it's kind of like almost talking with a real person, which just sounds awesome. Not. Anyway, so what are we going to do with the stock here? I think this stock moves higher into earnings. Facebook reports earnings 2 weeks from tomorrow. Guarantee you this stock ain't going to be at 110. I could see the stock starting to trade higher. Right now in the short term, if you want to take this stock right now before earnings, just keep a pre-earnings stop below the 50-day moving average, 108, maybe something like that, and anticipate the stock to move up. Into earnings, are you going to hold it over earnings? Seriously, I can't tell you that because we've still got 2 weeks of trading to go. So there's absolutely no way of knowing that. But for now, I think this is going to work on the long side right here, right now. Now, Kramer was talking about steel and on Mad Money. He really likes it. You can see the markets liked it for quite a while. So I'll just kind of go through some of these stocks instead of fixate on any specific one. We've been in these in Stock Market Mentor for the last, well, it's been a while since they really broke out. So U.S. Steel, he likes this one. I do too. It's trickling right up along the upper Bollinger Band. This is the big dog in the industry. As long as this trend stays positive, as long as it's continuing to make higher highs and higher lows, fine. Cliffs Natural Resources is the one that I've been trading, frankly, because I like the price pattern better. It was in this volatility squeeze around $3, broke out, boom, and has kept going. Okay, it's 33% return in a few days, not too shabby. So I think Cliffs works. Again, I've liked it better than U.S. Steel. Be tough to enter right now, though. but stay long. Steel Dynamics also works. VALE, this works well too. Between all of these that I covered, which ones do you think we've been on really at Stock Market Mentor? My bet is that one and that one. The others are covered, that's fine, but these are the ones, the bottom line is, these are the ones that are making the money. We want to be long stocks that are making us money. If they're not the right stocks to be in, oh, they're expensive, or oh, business is declining, or whatever the case may be. If the stock's going up, I want to be long that stock. I don't want to be short really in this market, so I don't really care so much about that right here, right now. But for steel, these are going up. I want to be long these names. I think you should be too. Okay, that's it for this 3 Stocks I Saw on TV video. I will see you tomorrow.